So what we decided to do was play a little music. We're going to play 2 or 3 songs. This is the first ever Colony Bank Tiny Desk concert. We hope y'all enjoy it. I am not a professional, David is. I will mess up at least a dozen times, just ignore it.
I'll mess up no more than 2 times.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll probably not realize either mess up.
So the first song we're going to do is, it actually does have a Colony Bank connection. For those of y'all who have been here long enough, this is a cover song. This will be the only cover we do. And we've been playing, me and Dave's played in a couple bands, and we always warm up to this one because everybody sings and we play it when we play together. This is just a song we always play. It's a song we all like. Anyway, I actually got introduced to this song at Colony Bank. For those of you who have been here long enough, might remember the Muzak system that used to be here. For those of you who don't know what Muzak is, that means 20 songs that play all day, every day, forever. And this was one of the 20 songs, probably the only one I liked. So the first probably 5,000 times I heard this song, it was on Muzak at Colony Bank. This is a song by a guy named Amos. It's called What's Been Going On. Says a word to me. They're concerned with my jealousy. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be from now on. Time and swallows everything, from the mighty to the meager things. It's as dark as it is comforting. Play along with what's been going on. What's been going on? What's been going on around here? There goes her old beat-up car outside of our old favorite bar. She's probably in there playing her guitar, stars in her eyes. Those are some of my favorite memories, all those old time melodies, while I'm out here on this raging sea, about to capsize. one says a word to me. They're concerned with my jealousy. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be from now on. Oh, alright. Got the nerves out. If y'all didn't enjoy that, I suggest you fake a bathroom break. We'll be done in about 5 or 10 more minutes.
Number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
That was a cover song, so these next two are Rentz original songs is what we call them.
Rentz.
Alright, so I am a,
Which one's this one?
only thing I can't tolerate.
Two-step.
I am an amateur songwriter. I do it as a hobby and I enjoy it. And gonna do one here. I'll tell y'all a little bit about this song. So it's kind of a novelty song, but it's one I enjoy. I come from a bunch of negative people I just have a bunch of negative people, friends, family, and I love those people. I'm drawn to those people. At least 50% of me is one of those people. But even I have my thresholds and my limits for being around people that are negative, and sometimes I just get so bummed out by how negative people could be that I just have to have a little sunshine and get away from those people. And after one long week that I spent a lot of time with some negative people I won't mention, I come back and I just wrote a song, and I kind of used a lot of different. No single person embodies everything in this song. If they did, they'd be the most miserable person in the world. But there's some people that at certain times embody all of it. But anyway, this is a song I wrote. I did notice that as I was writing this, I observed a couple observations I made is negativity and pessimism. One common thing, one form or a springboard they use for that is intolerance. They can't stand people's politics, religion. They can't even stand that they like to mix their peanut butter and jelly before they put it on the sandwich. I mean, it's just to any level or any degree, things just bother them. They can't stand the decisions somebody's made, and just because it just gives them a mouthpiece. And like I said, I love these people. They're my family, and I know a lot. Everybody knows people like this, and probably got some close family like this. But and then another observation I think everybody knows this. I won't say they like bad things to happen to people, but they almost like it. It's the littlest thing could do. Mike could cough, and they go, "Man, I sure hope it ain't the cancer." And it's just something about it. They're just drawn to that type thinking and that type behavior. But anyway. This is a song I wrote kind of about those people, and it's called "The Only Thing I Can't Tolerate." Well, you complain about the weather, you complain when the fish won't bite, you always talk about your politics, yeah, you always swear you know just what's right. Well, you complain about tomorrow, but you're not satisfied today. You love to hate your brother because he won't choose to pray your way. Well, you always have an opinion, and you always preach your stance. Meanwhile, the only thing I can't tolerate is your intolerance. It's making me crazy. Just go away. Well, you desire a good disaster, and you revel in strife, and you cherish catastrophe. It's one of the sweetest things in your life. Where you always tell us sinners that we're all living a lie, but we know it must be hard for you to see with that 2x4 stuck in your eye. just go away. Well, I wrote a couple verses of that song, and I kind of summed up what I thought about them, and I thought I was done. And then I said, you know what, I think I'll write one more verse, and I'm going to tell them what I wish I could do to those people. The third verse goes like this. Well, I wish I could take you people and put you on a rocket ship to space, but I know in about 5 minutes, hey, you'd all be complaining about that place. See, in space it's kinda lonely, 'cause there's just no one around. And why would you ever wanna fly up when we could stay here and bring everybody down? Well, you always have an opinion, you always preach your stance. Meanwhile, the only thing I can't tolerate is your intolerance. It's making me crazy. Just go away, at least for today. Hey,
I think we need to record that one.
That needs to be our whole song.
Our what?
Yeah, our whole.
That's our whole music. Somebody else hold it.
It's not copyrighted.
When they start, you're showing out. It's like, here, I got something I want you to listen to. Hold.
Alright, we got one more. It's another original. So I am a lover of music, and I've listened to pretty much anything between Beethoven to Tupac, everything in between. But one music I find myself being drawn to at least a month a year, I swing back around, is every year seems like the blues. I love the blues. They resonate with me. I love the way they sound. Love the progressions. They just sing with conviction. And I get on these little tangents where I listen to the blues for like a month at a time. And anyway, maybe a year or two ago I was listening and I said, you know what, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write me a blues song. So I sit down, and I'm a person that I write things I know. So I'm not good at writing other people's stories. But so I sit down and I start trying to write a blues song, and I said, man, this is harder than I thought. Because anybody who listens to blues music, you'll know there's the same themes and tropes over and over and over again. I've never had to pawn my clothes to pay the rent. I never went down to the crossroads and made a deal with the devil just so I can play guitar better, as you can tell. By the way, if you ever see a capo on an electric guitar, that means they are not a good player. Just so y'all know that. That's some life lessons there. It's even worse if you see one on a bass, by the way, which you haven't seen one on the bass, so there's a reason. Anyway, I've never been so in love. Even my mama didn't love me, and that's the blues. They kind of do those themes over and over again. I said, I don't care. I'm gonna write what I know. So I sat down and I wrote a song, and this is my take on a blues song. It's called "I Ain't Never Had the Blues." When I was a boy, only knew love. I didn't have everything I wanted, but I always had more than enough. Ain't it awful? Ain't it kinda sad that I never had blues? I married my sweetheart when I turned 24. That's over 10 years ago. And I'm ready for 100 more. Ain't it awful? struck you and it's ruined your life. Got you all tangled up and you're feeling blue inside. I'd love to help you, but I just don't understand. See, I've never had the blues.
Close.
Ad-lib in it. That's it.
Good show.
Awesome.